That's who's trying to kill me. Somebody in the rocket ship.
Oh! I'm the big red dog. Did you just? No, you didn't. No. What? Breathe. Come on, breathe. Somebody. Stop standing there. Extinguish the fire. What are y'all doing? Bruh. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Charlie Dempsey. That's William Regal's son. Who's that? Give me the. No. I gotta run. Crap. What the heck? Go. Steal. Get him out. Get out. Crap. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing fine, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're pushing more power than the Duracell battery. It's your boy T-Bone here today with WWC Midday Mayhem, our first episode here live on YouTube. Had a whole lot of stuff going on, but starting off Midday Mayhem with the WWC Intergender Tag Team Championship on the line. Apparently, it's supposed to say tag team, but yeah, it's okay. All is well. It's good. Moving forward, let's go ahead and get started with this one. We got the Dominator and Tiffany Anderson, a pairing who has tag teamed a lot of times in the future, in the past. Here they are. Dominator wrestler for a good long time. Tiffany Anderson as well. Veteran instincts may kick in with these two tag teams. Going against these two rookies coming up from the WWC training facility. The one on the ground in pink, that's Angel Swift, and right here just got attacked by T-Bone. Her name is Ryan. We saw her make an appearance in the WWC Rise tournament. She asked Dominator for this awesome. She asked Dominator for an awesome opportunity, and Dominator said, "If you can at least do good, you don't have to win the entire tournament, but if you can at least do good, I'll give you a contract." You know, and she showcased it, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see all. Sometime soon, we are going to have a video explaining. Well, we're gonna have a multi-series of videos. Like a series of describing each character here in the WWC, each superstar, describing their likes and dislikes, you know, just describing who they are and their background. So, but as you see that apron right there at the bottom, Midday Mayhem is weekdays. We're going to change that from weekdays to Fridays. Fridays at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. We were a little late getting on schedule, but all is well. It's all good. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup right here, Extreme Rules Tag Team Championship is on the line. Dominator and Tiffany Anderson are the current tag team champions. And I believe they... Wait a minute. Oh, don't listen to me. I always win. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are amazing. Hope you guys are finally out of the snow and ice. I'm somewhat out of the snow and ice, but you know, yeah. It's pretty cool. Back at work as well. I'm really happy for that. You know, gotta get my moolah. Gotta get that money, you know. Make that. What did he say? Make that young. He said, "Make that money, young buck." That crazy. Tiffany Anderson with a springboard DDT. Dominator with a diving cross body. Sledgehammer coming into play. Look at this. Can she hit it? Oh snap! Ryan reversed just in time, just to hit this awesome submission move. Oh my goodness! Looks like Tiffany Anderson is in trouble. Looks like it, but Dominator coming to the save. Look at that crazy. This is Inzaguri. Dominator. Angel Swift for the chair. Looked like Ryan was going for that low knee drop kick. Dominator said, yeah. He said, ooh, he almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Going for the pin. Only got a 1 count right there. Tiffany Anderson still has enough gas in the tank. Look at the springboard. Casket drop, coffin drop, whatever you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. Table coming into play here. Who could be the benefactor of this, and who could be on the receiving end of receiving splinters? Look at that Dominator with a ladder in hand. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Taking out these ladies and accidentally. Well, Angel bumped into Tiffany Anderson and knocked her back. My goodness. Look at this Dominator now. Look at this. The diamond cutters right on the sledgehammer. My goodness. Oh my God. There is no way. No. There is no way. There is no way. Oh no. She's asleep. She's asleep. Somebody needs to go for the pin. She hit the head of that sledgehammer. There is no way. Oh, okay. Okay, she's moving up. But no, seriously, I'm pretty sure she's got to be out cold. Like, can't be. There's no way. This scoop slam from Tiffany Anderson. Tiffany Anderson going back to the outside of the ring. Look at this. She's making up her mind to come back in. But Dominator on the receiving end of the sledgehammer. Look at this. Oh snap, wait a minute. Tiffany try to. Oh my God. Someone get the sledgehammer away from these ladies and Dominator. Like, please. My goodness. Everybody's going cuckoo cuckoo over here. Look at this, that deflective move from Ryan. But look at this Dominator with a cyclone kick, but didn't quite get it all right there. Now, oh my goodness, she hit it successfully that time. Dominator told her, you gotta be quicker than that. She was extremely quick this time. My goodness. Dominator with the kiddo stick in hand. Look at this. Tiffany with that drop. Oh my God. Ryan just hit her head off the ladder. But look at this. Tiffany. Diamond cutter. Oh my goodness. Both are going for the pin. This is awesome. 1, 2. Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Tiffany got the victory with the Dominator. And they are now your new WWC Intergender Tag Team Champions. Tag Team Champions, but you understand. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. These two veterans here in the ring, future Hall of Famers one day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at our beautiful schedule. If you haven't, we got WWC Beatdown Mondays at 9 p.m. on Twitch. Rise Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on YouTube. Women's Wednesday, that's Wednesdays at 9 on Twitch. You don't want to miss any of the action. Thursday Night Warzone, 9 p.m. on Twitch. You don't want to miss that either. And then we have Midday Mayhem. That's Fridays at 12 p.m. on YouTube. You don't want to miss any of the action, so please don't miss the fun either. Just don't miss the fun. But ladies and gentlemen, moving on now, we have WWC tag team action coming up here right here. We have the newcomers. We have Reed Sutton and Adrian Martinez taking on Melandra, the lady in the blue mask, and Lauren. Awesome tag team match coming your way. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss any of the action at all. If you do, ladies and gentlemen, also, if you would like to join the WWC is currently taking some applications for the next and upcoming game. I'm saying this because we could play 2K25 forever. We could. I'm pretty sure there's some people who may have 2K26. Are going to get 2K26 sometime soon. And that's okay. Yeah. So, but anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get on with this tag team match right here. Referee calling for the bell, and here we go. We got Reed Sutton taking on Melandra in the ring right here currently. Beautiful combination from Sutton. Look at this. Stomp to the side, stomp to the hip area. clubbing blow right there, straight to the back. And now look at this right here. Oh my goodness, that headbutt to her, to her stomach. Yeah, I believe. Melandra with the reversal right there. Look at this. Now pulling the arm. Oh my goodness. Could tear a ligament off of that. Getting him back up on his feet now. Look at this. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Tagging in her partner, Lauren. Look at this. Punch straight to the gut. My goodness. Lauren now carrying Reed Sutton. Oh my goodness. You know how strong you have to be to lift him up like that? Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, well, okay. Look like Lauren. Oh my goodness, Lauren right there. I think she bumped into Melandra by mistake. Bumping into her, causing her to lose her foot off the apron. Then she countered with that big springboard attack right there, which is a beautiful crossbody, by the way. And look at this. Ooh, wee! Oh my goodness. Well, her sister is a body lifter, so I guess she's teaching her some things. But that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So strong. It's crazy. I hate to get on her bad side. My goodness. Look at the chop straight to the chest and punches. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that very European uppercut to the back of the head. And look at this, showcasing her strength. Look at this, push-ups and taunting. It's still going. My goodness. And look at that, Adrian Martinez over there screaming for his partner to tag him in. But look at this. She's just showboating, just still going. But look at this, Reed Sutton trying to figure out what to do. But look at this, he was just waiting. Look at this now. Look at the pressure point system. Look at this. Could Lauren be out? Look at this. She's fading. Oh my gosh, she's fading fast. Look at this. Oh my goodness, she is down. And look at Reed getting all fired up. But Lauren with a burst of energy. But look, took a Samoan drop. My goodness. From Sutton. And a super kick as well. Oh my god. Lauren quickly tagging in Melandria. Melandria now. With Sutton over here grabbing that mask. He looked like he grabbed her mask for a second. Slinging her across the way. Look at this, that headbutt. Oh my god. That is one thing you don't want to mess with. Some folks are super hard-headed that their headbutts hurt. But look at this, Adrian Martinez getting tagged in for the first time in this matchup. Look at that double team pop-up power slam. Look at this right here. Adrian Martinez going up top, that frog splash, but didn't quite get it all right there. You can't just go up top and just hit willy-nilly moves sometimes. You gotta think before you act. Sometimes you can act before you think if you're really skilled at it, but sometimes look at that diving shoulder block, tag team move right there. Look at that kick. And that, another kick straight to the gut, my goodness. Dropping knee straight into the head of Martinez. Martinez writhing in pain. You can see him. Look at this. Off the ropes, a kick straight to the face. My goodness. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I'm trying to handle something real quick. Sorry about that. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, sometimes people like to text you while you're busy. You gotta let them know. Do not disturb is there for a reason. We know that they ignored it too, which is crazy. But it's all good. But look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my god. A Samoa spike looks like from Sutton too. And look at that Lauren with the kick out as quick as possible. She had to shoulder up. Tagging in Martinez again. Look at this. Look at these two trading. Look at this. Oh my god, Lauren with that kick straight up to the face. Now going for the pin. Two. Sutton comes in at the last minute. The super last minute. Super last minute, my goodness. Look at that, clubbing blows to the back. And look at this. She's getting her taunts in before full speed running. And oh my gosh. Dropping Adrian. Now look at this. Look at this. Could it be? Oh my gosh. Slamming her face first right in the middle of that man. Almost broke his nose. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, the women have picked up the veil. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The ladies pick up the victory here tonight against the men. The best teams on each division, the males division and the females division. But I'll say in the rookies tag team division, because you know we have our main roster and then we have our rookie division as well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these ladies are showing their awesome display of unstoppableness, just displaying everything as much as they can. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, we have a great matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, so you don't want to miss any of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Kelly taking on Carlos Francisco. Carlos Francisco, a veteran here in the WWC as well. Being around the WWC since before it was named the WWC, rebranded as the WWC. But Carlos Francisco, traveled all around the world, wrestling in France, Italy, wrestling in China as well, and Japan. He's got a pretty good resume and some frequent flyer miles. And Kelly's coming straight out of the WWC developmental, the WWC Wrestling Academy, our training academy, as we put it, you know. But either way it goes, it's all good. We're gonna see which one of these two has the awesome ability to display their strength here in Midday Mayhem. Referee calling for the match to go, and here we are. Kelly with that running, striking knee, my goodness. And coming up with a springboard, oh my goodness. Ever since she's done springboard, she just started just randomly doing them now. I mean, I have never seen her go aerial in training. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to just call her out like that, but my goodness, it's like that. And Carlos now wisely targeting the legs. Could it be because he overheard her talking about her leg injury some time ago? I don't know, or he could just be trying to use that as an advantage or something. Lead is Carlos now on the outside. Look at this, pulling out the ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Extreme Rules match. Every match, unless it's not displayed, is every singles match here is an Extreme Rules match. Yes. We like Midday Mayhem for a reason. Every match here is the stipulation of hardcore or Extreme Rules. It's the same. It looked like Kelly was going for something. She accidentally jumped on the apron for someone. Probably tweaked her ankle or something. But look at this, grabbing the kendo stick to replace some of that lost time. And look at that, oh my god, just in a quick seconds you can see, oh my god, that exploder drop kick straight up to the head of Kelly, now dropping her down. Carlos Francisco going for the pin. Only a 1 count right there. Didn't quite put her away like that, you know. But look at this, that diving knee right there, straight to the face of Kelly. You can see Kelly writhing in pain. Writhing? How do you say it? I don't care. Look at that snap suplex right there. Snapping her neck in the process and putting a lot of snap on that spine. Look at this, Carlos went around. He went all the way around the world for that move. Look at that, try to go for a springboard, but Kelly stopped her. Springboard of her own with a springboard forearm. Going for the pin. Could this be it right here? One. Only a 1 count right there. Looks like he has enough gas in the tank as well. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, look at this. Kelly with that beautiful back kick. Learned from one of the greatest to ever do it. Look at this, Kelly going on the outside, going for something, going for another toy from the ring, that trash can. And look at this, oh snap, she kicked Carlos quickly. Look at that. I guess she's learning from that. Carlos has the quick and speed and agility of a cat. Look at this, a knee straight to the face. That showed exactly what I was talking about, because I didn't even see it happen unless it went right really quick. Look at this, Kelly now throwing Carlos into the steps. She's showcasing her brute strengths right now. And look at this, throwing him back into the steps, trying to make sure he feels it each time. And a kick to the side of the head as well. My goodness, looks like a kick like a football. Oh my goodness. Stomping away at the gut now. Oh my gosh, and now stomping him again. Kelly is going berserk. Oh my goodness. I wonder how she missed the steps. That was pretty impressive. Kelly now, with Francisco in hand, throws him in the ring. Getting in the ring herself. Look at this, Kelly now getting the crowd behind her, getting some beautiful shots for the camera as well. Was going for a running clothesline, but Carlos with the ability like a cat dodging it as quickly as possible. Look at that chop to the face, chest area. Oh my gosh. Carlos, that Pele kick. Oh my god. Dropping Kelly. Going for the pin. Could this be it right here? 1, 2. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is not it. That is not it right there, ladies and gentlemen. But look at this, Carlos. Oh snap. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I didn't know any better. He's using some really good moves. And ladies and gentlemen, Francisco with the win against Kelly. Kelly did her best, tried her best.
Here is your winner, Super Smooth Francisco.
Super Smooth Carlos Francisco. Right there with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty good matchup right here. I'm pretty sure these two have crossed paths before. Because Kelly did have a little background in the indie circuit somewhere too. Just a little bit. Not all the way, like, you know, not all the way around the world and all of that, but, you know, she's had some experience. At least what I'm being told, you know. Yeah, she's a pretty good kid. You know, she's a pretty good wrestler. You know. But anyway, folks. Moving on to the next match right here. Moving on to the next match right here. We have a legend here. We have a legend here on Midday Mayhem. We have Roy Anderson, the legendary, the king, Roy Anderson, taking on Jackie. Jackie and Roy Anderson, this is their first time crossing paths here, ever, in the WWC. Well, other than training, but you know. But anyway, Roy Anderson, a veteran, a legend, actually. A legend in this industry, wrestling for well over 30 years now. Bringing his expertise, blessing the WWC rookies with his expertise here. And blessing the universe with his awesome style of wrestling as well. And Jackie, newcomer. And let's go ahead and get right into the match. We got Roy Anderson versus Jackie. Extreme Rules, Midday Mayhem, right here, right now. Referee calling for the bell. And here we go. Look at this Jackie starting off with the fire from the gate right now. Look at this. Elbow smashes straight to the jaw. Straight to the jaw of Roy Anderson. Look at this. Slamming that arm into the mat as well. Roy Anderson. Roy Anderson in a world of pain here. Look at this. Jackie just twisting the neck. I almost said torquing the neck. Oh man, I can't. Oh man, I crack myself up so. But anyway, Roy now, look at this, returning the favor. Returning the favor. I can't. Okay. But yeah, he was returning the favor with that twisting of the neck, and now Roy with a trash can in hand, throwing it in there. Look at it, it almost hit Jackie if you saw that closely. But Jackie running up full speed like an angry bull with that clothesline. Only one count right there. That was weird. But anyway, Roy getting back up to his feet now. Grabbing Jackie, trying to figure out where to put her. Just grabs her back in front. Look at this Roy with that snap suplex. Oh my gosh. Barely missed. Just missed the trash can by an inch, you know. And now Roy applying pressure to that pressure point area. The collarbone almost nerve right there. Now grabbing the trash can. Look at this fight over the trash can. And now look at this Roy kicking her straight before she even utilizes that weapon. And Roy's trying to figure out what to do as well. Look at this. Punch straight to the head. Oh my god. Striking blow. Look at this. That made Jackie upset. She just went for a pin, but look at that. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Roy kicking out as quickly as possible. Now hurry up and trying to get out of the ring. But look at this Jackie trying to set up a ladder bridge. Doesn't aware of the danger. Oh my god. Roy going straight to the lower back area with that sledgehammer. My goodness. Now just wailing on her. Now calling for, oh snap, look at this. Bringing out the wood. Bringing out the table, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's going to get some splinters here today. We don't know who. But look at this, Jackie getting back into the ring as Roy was taking a minute, taking a little breather. Bro, I can't. Okay. Oh my goodness, but Roy going old school. Look at this. Straight to Jackie. Oh my gosh. Straight in her shoulder blade area. My goodness. Look at this Roy now with the table, setting it up. Look at this Roy calling for something big here. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, never mind. Jackie reversing as quickly as possible, throwing Roy into that table. Look at this. Could Roy be getting splitters today? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Straight to the lower back area. My goodness. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the twisted metal on those table legs as well. Slamming his arm straight into it, by the way. My god. Jackie now trying to flip over this 299-pound man. Now going for the same move as well, that pressure point, and letting Roy with the reversal with that chop block straight to the leg. Oh my goodness. A lot of people don't think Roy is very tall. Roy is most indeed very tall. He's 6'10". Stands 6'10" and weighs 98 pounds, 99, around that area. Look at this Jackie now with a comeback of some sort. Look at this. Dropping Roy straight on that ladder. Oh my god. This man is in his, oh my god. This man is in his 50s. Why would you, oh my god. And now just throwing the, oh lord. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, look at that. My goodness. But look at this Roy with a choke slam. Look at this getting ready for it. Choke slam straight in the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. Can this be it? 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is it. My goodness. Picking up the victory here tonight. My goodness. Today. My goodness. Oh man, it's crazy. Ooh, wait, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. But ladies and gentlemen, Roy has another victory and a notch on his belt right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do hope that you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far. Hope you guys are really happy with everything that you're seeing here. But ladies and gentlemen, don't we have an awesome main event for you? And ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee that this will be one that's talked about for the ages right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Midday Mayhem. WWC Midday Mayhem Championship on the line. In this 5-person Extreme Rules match right here. In the middle, Holly Lucchese. On the side, Old Man Lindens. I believe this is Linden's first championship match. I believe so, I'm not sure. But on the other side, the other man in the white pants, Zach Taylor, the woman beside him, that's Channing Babos, and the one on the other side in the green and yellow, that is Andrea Carter. That is the daughter of the legendary Anthony Smokey Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and get right into this main event of this midday hour. Going for the, by the way, hardcore carnage, meaning you have to incapacitate all your opponents. Oh yeah, okay. Those with the most points at the end of the 20-minute time limit will become the new WWC Midday Championship. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are doing great. Look at that Andrea with the first hardcore toy of the match, the door. Bringing that door from up under the ring, and I believe she is not doing well right now. She's learning the ability to run in circles, running space. But Zach Taylor now, look at this. I'm trying to tell her to snap out of it. But look at this, old man Linden's trying to go for the, sorry, wait, man. It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this, Linden's now going to work with Channing Babos. But look at this, stopping the pin in the process. Look at this Andrea Carter on the outside. Wait a minute, that slingshot splash to Zach Taylor. Look at this Linden's with that beautiful shoulder of athleticism and suplex to Channing Babos now. And look at this light tube in hand. Oh my gosh. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a fluorescent light tube. If you have been to if you have been to Home Depot, and if you've ever seen those type of tubes, those are light tubes, fluorescent light tubes. They say that the gas inside of it is very dangerous, but also the glass is very dangerous. It's glass. I mean, come on. Look at that. Zach Taylor stopping the pin before it even started. Look at this grabbing Channing Babos now, slamming her head. It's a wonder how that is a very indestructible light tube, man. It really is. Cause my goodness. Look at this, another door coming into play. Oh my gosh. Zach Taylor now. Linden's breaking up the pin, but Zach Taylor with that door just throws it aside now. Where's Andrea? Oh, Andrea's on the other side of the ring, writhing in pain. Meanwhile, no, just kidding. And look at this, Zach Taylor with a tilt-a-whirl hurricane. Oh my goodness, tilt-a-whirl head scissor. Another light tube being brought into play by Channing Babos, but look at this. Oh snap! That was quick. Linden's with a gut wrench power bomb. Oh my gosh, going for the pin now. Referee taking their precious time to get over there, giving Holly Lucchese enough time to come in and break up the pin. Holly Lucchese with that running bulldog. Oh my gosh, almost hit Linden's face on the edge of that table. Look at this. One, never mind. Zach Taylor not having it. Sorry guys, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. I swear, people be petty sometimes. But it's all good. Look at this, we got a double pin going on. Lucchese trying to, wait a minute, hold on a minute. Ah! Who got the pin? Who got the pin? Oh snap, it looked like Channing Babos got the pin. She's got the point was awarded to her. See, now if it's somebody I'm really cool with, of course, that's fine, because I know that they, you know, I know they mean well, and I know that it's something important that I need to hear. But as far as people acting crazy, oh my goodness, Channing Babos didn't even realize. Wait a minute, I think part of her think part of her cave woman persona is kicking back in or trying to stir back up or something. But Chandy Babos did have a cave woman gimmick. And sometimes she might revert back to her old cave woman ways or something. But I don't know. I guess she just didn't. Well, she and Andrea Carter are pretty good friends as well. She did get her to change up her look. But look at this, as you see right there, she's just walking away. My goodness. She used to do that. She used to do that months ago, but I think she's still taking some time to be. I think she's still taking time of being reformed. Zach Taylor now running all the way across the ring now. I mean across the floor. I'm sorry. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The Samoan pile driver. Or should I say cave woman pile driver. Look at this now. Dropping Linda's on his head. Going for the pin. Could this be her second point? Zach Taylor ran back in the ring. Oh my goodness. I guess he wanted to get out of the way of Lucchese. But Lucchese breaking up the pin. And now Zach with that reverse DDT. Now look at that. Lucchese, that spin kick straight to the face. Oh my gosh. She's slamming the arm straight up too. Oh my gosh. It's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. Linda's now throwing Lucchese, but Andrea picking him up for an Omega driver. My goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we good. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay. Man. Knee to the temple, knee to the side of the head. My goodness. Throwing Chandy Babos into the steps is Linda's now grabbing Lucchese for that ripcord knee. Ripcord knee to the face. But look at this one. He almost had it right there. You know, he could have. He almost had it, really. But look at this now. Lucchese scoops on. Going for the pin. Zach Taylor's just standing there again. He just walks away. Oh my goodness. But Holly Lucchese scoring her first point, I believe. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and just leave this up on the screen. I'm sorry. I have to. I just got to see who's all got a point now. So we have Andrea, Chandy Babos, and Holly Lucchese tied for 1 point. Linden's now breaking up the pin. Neither of the men have a point at this moment. Look at this, that backstabber straight to the back of Chandy Babos. Holly Lucchese sees him going for a pin. She just looks at him like, are you serious, dude? I'm right here. And she stomps the mess out of him. And proceeds to stomp. Goodness. Look at this. Linda's being thrown to the other side of the arena. Ooh, I should have taken me out. I'm not good. Running Bulldog from Lucchese to Chandy Babos. Now look at this. Linda's with the door in hand. Look at this. Door in hand. Slams it in the face. He lets the dorm slam in the face of Holly Lucchese. Holly Lucchese didn't like that. She answers with a cartwheel back elbow. And now look at this. Hurricanrana from Lucchese. Babos going for something, but gets stopped by Lucchese. Linden's now going back in the ring. Make sure nobody takes the opportunity of pinning while he's not there. Now look at this. Linden's with a submission. Looks like the headlock submission. My goodness. The Babos stops him midway. Goes for the pin now. 1, 2. Oh, you said 2. That was you. That was you. Who said 2? I heard somebody say 2. Who was that? I think it was him in the Sami Zayn shirt right here. I think it was him. They had to be here. But look at this. Andrea Carter with the pin now. 2. Oh my gosh. Holly Lucchese comes in straight in the way. Look at this. Up top. Up top is Carter with the dropping knee. Oh my god. What kind of damage? You gotta check on Linda's after this match because my goodness. Lenders has a... Oh my goodness, Superman punch. Oh my god! He went over like 2 people to do that. Pretty impressive. I think he is Superman. Zach Taylor with that beautiful drop kick. Straight to the back of the head. To our Jay Carter down there. Chaney Babels now with that springboard elbow drop. I knew she could go. I knew she was a high flyer. I think she didn't want to do anything with that leotard. Anyway, look at this. Oh my gosh, that big pump had a slam. I like the call. Look at this. Zach now, look at that crazy, he calls it the Zach attack combo. Almost with a leg drop to the arm. My goodness, these two. I'm going at it. Anyway. That's like the text. Anyway, just a minute. Look at this Lenders and Babos double team suplex. I saw that. That's pretty good. Pretty good teamwork. Maybe that could be a good team. But look at this, going for the pin. Somebody was going for the pin. It was Andrea Carter pinning Hollywood Cheesy, I believe. Yes. Lenders with those knees straight to the back of the head of Babos. Zach Taylor now throwing Lenders straight into the steel steps. But look at this now. Chaney Babels has a light tube in her hand. Who she's going to strike with it, I don't know. Could be Zach Taylor. Could be Lenders. Never mind, she throws it at Zach Taylor. And it's still the great. What the heck? That jump must be made out of vibranium. No, vibranium glass. Come on, T-Bone. I mean, it's very fluorescent, so. Who was that? Who was that? Holly Lucchese in the lead. Uh-oh. She's got 2 points. She could get the championship if she could get the championship. If nobody's careful, she could get it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Lenders almost had it for a second. Getting thrown into the steel steps. My goodness. Andrea Carter now running to the other side, trying to think of something to do. Zach Taylor, look, she was meeting him halfway. Oh, that's so sweet. She met him halfway for that awesome maneuver right there that she learned from her brother. But look at this. Oh, stomp puller pile driver from Chaney Babos. Now going for the pin. The referee's taking 25 years to count. And look at that. Oh my God. Just at the nick of time. Seriously, that's crazy. Oh, she hits a snap suplex, a brainbuster suplex almost. My goodness. Look at this. Andrea with an Omega driver. Can anybody get the pin here? Look at this. Referee really has to run all the way across the ring for that. But she counted the other pin on the other side of the ring. I don't get it. And now Andrea Carter and Holly Lucchese are tied up for 2 points. Can somebody get a third point, or could somebody come up and take the lead by storm some way? Look at this, a double team, but never mind. A double team attempt was thwarted by a quick attempt of Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor with a roller cutter. The referee going for the pin. Andrea stops it because the referee doesn't know how to count anymore. Let me stop being saucy, bro. That was really silly. That dive and splash from Andrea Carter to Lenders. And look at this. I thought she was going for the Mega Drop. Look at this. That reverse suplex. Dropping Lucchese face first. I was diving. Oh my gosh. Double stomp right there to Zach Taylor in the stomach. 2. Andrea Carter. Oh my God. Andrea Carter. She has 3 points now. She's ahead of Lucchese. I know Lucchese doesn't like that. So Andrea's in first place. Holly Lucchese is second. And then Chaney Babos in third. Neither of the men have yet to score a foul. But look at this. Could it be possible? Never mind. Andrea's too quick and sharp and quickly like a cow. Oh my God, that was a crazy maneuver. She's going for that trouble in paradise, but then Chandy Babos with a bulldog straight to the face of Lindis. Okay. Lindis now throwing Zach Taylor on the other side of the floor. Super, oh my gosh, that back reverse super kick or so. Look at this, Lindis now. Oh my God. Zach Taylor with the shot block. Referee trying to figure out what she wants to do. Look at this. So now Lorraine was trying to go for a pin, but didn't quite get it all right there. And he's trying to race the pin. 1, 2. Who's gonna go? Oh my gosh, Andrea Carter. 4 points. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the reason why she's the daughter. It's the reason why she's the daughter of Anthony Smokey Carter for a reason. Look at this right here. Lindis now getting involved, trying to get in the midst of Carter. That deadly punch straight to the face. My Lord. Almost knocked her unconscious. Lindis now picking her up. But look at this. Chandy Babos interrupting the move just to stop it. She's like, just stop. Just stop. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, man. This is wild. This is wild. That's all I gotta say. And look at that. Holly Lucchese has scored her 3rd fall. Oh my goodness, has scored her 3rd point. Chandy Babos now, could she be on the road to getting 2 falls? Could she? Look at this Andrea Carter. Oh my gosh, straight on the edge of that door. Straight on the edge of the door. Holly with that flipping Hurricanrana. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Someone said 2. That wasn't me. That was you. I heard it loud and clear. But look at this, Zach Taylor. 2. Oh my gosh. Zach Taylor scoring his 1st fall. Look at this. We got Chandy Babos and Zach Taylor in the lead. Oh, I'm sorry. Tied. I was trying to say tied. Look at this Lindis now. Lindis scoring his 1st fall. Oh my goodness. We all have a tiebreaker for 3rd place. But look at this. Can Andrea Carter still keep her points? Can she still stay in the lead? Or is Holly Lucchese plotting and waiting for a perfect opportunity to steal the lead? We don't know, but look at this. Never mind, she stops Lindens right there in his tracks before the pin can even get started. Now she's kicking him like, how could you? But look at this Andrea with a drop kick. And now trying to go crazy. Holly Lucchese going crazy on Lindens now. Oh my goodness. Zach Taylor with a clothesline straight to the back of the head. Look at this. That Russian leg sweep, my God. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have been watching the time, we have now 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this match. Will Andrea Carter stay in the lead, or will Holly find a way to secretly sneak one past her? Or will they end in a tie? Look at this. Holly Lucchese going for a pin. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, look at this, they're tied. They are tied. Andrea Carter and Holly Lucchese are tied for 1st place. If it ends in a tie, we'll have to have a one-on-one match next Midday Mayhem for the champion. But look at this. 50 seconds left on the clock. What can happen? Anything can happen at any moment given time. Look at this. Andrea with that leg drop. My goodness. Look at this. Lynn is calling for... Oh my gosh. Lucchese with that bulldog stunner. 30 seconds remain on the clock. Look at this. Holly Lucchese looking like she's trying to steal it. Chandy Babos stops it in the nick of time. Oh my gosh. 25 seconds. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. It's anybody's game. Oh my gosh. Who's going to get it? 15 seconds. Come on. Somebody go for something. Somebody go for something. Look at this. Look at this. 1. Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Holly Lucchese and Andrea Carter got tied. That indeed was the greatest of all time matchup right there. I really like that. That was pretty cool. But ladies and gentlemen, Holly Lucchese and Andrea Carter will be going against each other next week in the main event of WWC Midday Mayhem for the vacant WWC Midday Mayhem Championship. This is T-Bone 268 Jr. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to watch us on Twitch. The Twitch name is T-Bone 268 Jr. But it's also called Let's Play with T-Bone. So just give us a follow. Just follow us on Twitch so you won't miss all of these other 3 shows, and you won't miss any gaming episodes of whenever I play other games. So love you guys so much. Take care and be blessed.